It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll get to see a battle for conference superiority. It's the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday night primetime.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments where that youth rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer at the most critical position in all of sports.
About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Lumen Field. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the rookie from Alabama.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, and of course we're going to have to wait and see. Can he take advantage of this opportunity in front of him, Mike? But he has not been shy. He says, I know I can play at this level. I know that I can lead an NFL franchise, and we're going to get a shot to see it here, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Once again, it's Walker. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming. They'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. Braxton Berrios deep to return. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
You could certainly make the case, Mike, that he had one of the best rookie seasons by a quarterback in NFL history. Not so much just his personal play, but he has completely rejuvenated that Houston Texans locker room and that Houston Texans organization. It was incredible watching him as a rookie. Tell you what, though, I think he's even more capable here in his 2nd year under center.
And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
We met with them the other day, Mike, and the offensive coordinator, he went out of his way. He was adamant that they felt really good early in this game. There was a lot of things on this opening script they could do to attack this defense. Well, needless to say, I don't think giving up a sack on the first play was what he had in mind, and now they face a 2nd and long. They got to get back on track.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now, Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find any. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. The Texans getting all set to punt. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. Both teams matching punts to start this one, so they'll go about trying to get something put together on the offensive side. It's 1st and 10. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Pre-snap, the quarterback loved that man matchup on his tight end, and a crossing route is a great man coverage beater. He's able to run away from the coverage, run to the far side of the field to a bunch of open grass. Ball's on target. Nice pickup.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run here with Walker. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll look to throw yet again. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Here's a designed run. The Seahawks have a 1st and goal forthcoming. He takes this down to the 5-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Walker. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and through. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
As you can probably imagine, Mike, this one really burns me. I mean, man, I wish my fellow tight ends catch every ball the entire game, but to be this open and not come down with it, I'm going to have to set a reminder. Next year at TEU, we're going to have to bring out some jugs machines.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Remember, Mike, he's already had a touchdown earlier in the 1st quarter, and at the way this game has started off, it looks like this defense is going to have their hands full stopping this guy.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going for it all. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's very close to first down yardage. They're going to mark him shy, though, at the 48. Here's third down and a few inches. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Off play action, he'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Steven Sims. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Watch the pursuit by this defensive end. The quarterback tries to escape the pocket, but he just keeps on chasing him, and he closes that ground in a hurry and brings him down for a big sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On comes the punter now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is not going to get it there. Not even close to picking up the first down. And they will turn it over on downs. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll work now on second and 4. On the ground, it's Mixon. Mixon has the first down and more. What a run. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Stroud. The ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Stroud. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Fourth down, and on comes Ka'imi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This from 34 yards. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are on the board. It's 7-3. Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, 1st down.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long 1st down.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he gets this up close to the 40. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They send the tight end in motion. That is caught downfield by Cup. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. In trouble. Down he goes.
They teach these defensive ends to rush to the X. The X is the spot where the quarterback stops his drop, and you can see when he hit that back foot, he had nowhere to go, and he's able to bring him down for a big sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st, so it'll bring up 4th down.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is, and He's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch, and even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
So Myers back out there, had the field goal a moment ago, now set to kick this one away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. He keeps it himself. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to Mixon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Stroud. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now it's the veteran, Dare Ogunbowale. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's a toss right side to Mixon. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Kirk is the motion man. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They will work the middle with Mixon. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They look to run with Mixon. Good blocking, and he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, here's Sims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. He'll work forward for a couple. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Second down and 8. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Now, faking the give. Hupp brings it in left side. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Mike McDonald, not a huge fan of that last call, and he will throw the challenge flag. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So this winds up to be a very smart decision to throw the challenge flag. They remeasure, and this indeed will become a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Back to the air one more time. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll get this complete to Walker. And this one's going to be a loss of yardage. He's marked out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways, and they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks go up by 7. It is now 17-10. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here's Berrios on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing is Stroud. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. So, from the 39, they come up on first and 10. Here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down. Stroud going to set up to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Pass caught. It's John Mechie. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, second and a yard. To throw, it's Stroud. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now Stroud. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Stroud. And he gets that one complete to Collins. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans are able to cut it to 4, 17-13. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. It was a strong first half for the former Spartan, Kenneth Walker. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. These two teams ready for the second half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Berrios on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw, Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Stroud to throw. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. On the handoff, it's Mixon. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play. Second and 7. Here's Stroud. His throw left side is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. To throw is Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Third and 5. Now, Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. The Texans set to punt this one away. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Third down and 9. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Texans offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for this with Mixon. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to get this up near the first down marker. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. Third and a yard. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He runs with it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Up, brings it in left side. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. The tight end Fant in motion. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. That's Henry To'o on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Throwing right, it's taken in. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Now, faking the give. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to the air one more time. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. We'll try and run it with Walker. And he will have the Seahawks first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here's Berrios on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Here's Mixon. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now, Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Kirk is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Here's Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2. Third and long. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? The penalty gets them back where they started, and it is third down and 10. Stroud to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. Stroud got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with third and 1. Here's Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score! Game on! Nico Collins! Touchdown, Houston! Now a big spot here for the Texans as they'll try for 2. Throwing is Stroud. That's caught! So they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Seahawks offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. Set to go now on 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. On 2nd down, Walker. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Ball 4 and made just beyond their own 15. The Texans offense ready to take over possession of the football. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. To throw, it's Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Here's 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. On 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. run with Mixon. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Looking free downfield, it's Kirk. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
He sets this route up perfectly. You'll see he attacks the inside leverage of the defender, thinking he's going to run an in-breaking route. Then he gets back vertical and breaks out, creates separation, ball's on time, picks up an easy first down.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. And here with Mixon. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Mixon. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
Give credit to this defense, Mike. Their back's against the wall, and they're standing tall so far. Nothing on those first 2 runs. We'll see what the offense has in store now as they bring up 3rd down.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. Now, Stroud. That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it, and the Texans have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run here with Walker. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Second down and 8. They'll run the draw with Walker. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Texans offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Got his man. It's Kirk. And he'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Stroud gonna tuck this one on the zone read. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they get 5 on 3rd and 2. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now Seattle will use the final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll go right back to Mixon. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
It all comes down to this, Mike. I mean, barring something crazy happening, they just don't have enough timeouts to get the ball back again. So 4th down, gotta have it. Keep your hopes alive. After what's been a great game, the final moments, it all comes down to this play.
The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. 23 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Seattle.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, as this one will come to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Seattle.